It was supposed to be a relaxed and humorous night on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, but what unfolded left the audience stunned and social media ablaze. Veteran actor Harrison Ford, known for his iconic roles in Indiana Jones and Star Wars, appeared as a guest, but the interview quickly spiraled into a heated confrontation that ended with Ford being kicked off the set. The tense start. The show began like any other, with Colbert delivering his usual monologue full of political jabs and sharp wit. Harrison Ford walked onto the stage to a standing ovation, wearing his usual rugged charm, a leather jacket and his signature smirk. The audience was excited, expecting a blend of humor and nostalgia. However, the tension started brewing almost immediately. Stephen Colbert began the interview with a light-hearted question about Ford's age and whether he still did his own stunts. Ford, known for being private and serious in interviews, chuckled awkwardly and replied, "Do I come here to talk about bruises or work?" Colbert laughed it off, but the sarcasm in Ford's tone didn't go unnoticed. The political spark. Things escalated when Colbert shifted the topic to politics. He mentioned climate change, a subject Harrison Ford is passionate about. Colbert, trying to mix comedy with activism, joked about celebrities playing environmentalist between their private jet flights. Ford, visibly irritated, leaned forward and said sternly, "You don't get to mock something that actually matters just for a few laughs." The crowd grew quiet. Colbert, unfazed, responded, "I'm just saying there's a little hypocrisy in Hollywood. Isn't it fair to ask if actors are walking the talk?" Ford snapped back, "You host a show under 100 studio lights every night, you want to lecture me about carbon footprints?" The boiling point. As the conversation became increasingly uncomfortable, Colbert attempted to steer it toward Ford's upcoming film. But Ford wasn't having it. He criticized late-night shows for turning everything into a joke, saying, "You make fun of everything until nothing matters." Colbert, his smile fading, replied, "And you take yourself so seriously, it's exhausting." That was the final straw. Harrison Ford stood up abruptly, removed his mic, and said into the camera, "This isn't worth my time," before storming off stage. Aftermath. The show cut to an emergency commercial break. When it returned, Colbert tried to keep the mood light, saying, "Well, folks, that was unexpected. Harrison Ford has left the building, hopefully in the Millennium Falcon." The audience laughed nervously. On social media, the incident went viral. Some fans praised Ford for standing up for his beliefs. Others felt he overreacted. Colbert's supporters said he was just doing his job, pushing boundaries with humor. Final words. Neither Ford nor Colbert released an official statement for several days. Eventually, Ford's publicist released a short message. Harrison believes in authenticity and truth. He stands by his words. Colbert addressed the moment later in a monologue, saying, "Not every interview goes according to script. But hey, it's live TV, anything can happen. Even a storm out from Indiana Jones." The fiery showdown reminded everyone that behind the cameras and celebrity charm, tensions can erupt, and even legends like Harrison Ford have their breaking point.